Hello.
Hello, Meike. Yeah,
Hello.
hello. Sylvie, could you stop the recording? She,
That was beautiful. Judith.
Wow, Meike. Gosh.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Something touched also here.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that is around your curiosity to find the frequency with the other.
Yeah.
And here I see that sometimes I lose the curiosity and I fall more into giving up or withdrawing.
Yeah. 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 Which is part of it, Judith.
Yeah.
So just, just to say that, to include it also. It's so sometimes there's curiosity, and then sometimes it has enough, So it's like being awake and being asleep, or like day or night. There's always the time for curiosity and play.
Mm.
Then it retreats and needs rest.
Mm.
So just, when it's healthy, let's say if there's
Yeah,
something.
then it's healthy, but when it's giving up, it is more like a collapse or a disappointment
Yes.
or,
Yeah, absolutely. And you see that clearly.
Yeah.
See that clearly, yeah. Mostly then it also went out a bit too much in its curiosity, and maybe it wanted it a certain way, like, yeah. It's like, oh, I've tried now so long to find that frequency with the other, and damn it, I can't find it. It's like, oh, like children, then they throw it all away.
Yeah.
So that's also totally cool.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. And then there comes the laugh about it. So if you can be tolerant with that too, you're curious, and you come and you can't figure it out.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you start again.
That's it, yes. Yeah.
That's
and
it.
also start again.
Yes. If you can,
Yeah.
And then, if it's a passion of yours, all of a sudden you also get that success, it's like, oh, there it touched for a moment, maybe. So, wow, and then all of a sudden you become a pianist or guitarist or whatever, or a painter. It's just trying and letting go, trying and letting go, or playing and letting go. Absolutely fine. Frustration, all of it included.
Yes.
And getting on your feet again, like you do. You've
It's
done your whole life.
Yeah.
Frustration, shouting, all of it, throwing it away, and I never do it again. And then you come out again. Just one more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
There are big tears here.
Yes. That's beautiful. Something was received. So, I mean, that's what we do. That's what kids do. They fall over and they get up again. I find it always amazing with little ones. At first, they don't even cry when they fall on their bum just 10 times in a row. They just get up again. They look at you and jump up, off they go. It's unbelievable. And you think, gosh, now he or she might have enough, falling over again and again. Nope, getting up again. Getting up, moving on. Getting up, falling over, getting up, moving on. Yes, that's why we're still here.
There's still
Get up.
waves of tears a bit coming.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love feeling. Mm. Yeah. So from where I'm looking, it seems like all was very good,
Yeah.
very healthy, very, yeah, very beautiful, natural. Mm. It's also with kids, sometimes it did hurt when they fell, and then, gosh, you take them and you clean their little knees or hands and whoop, off they go again. Got that stupid quote in my head now. I say it. What doesn't kill you makes you only stronger. We always said that when we were children.
Oh,
That was from the Indian films.
mm,
Mm. It is in a way that not getting stuck anywhere, isn't it?
mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's what Ellen actually shared with us, was that young man who's in that loop since quite a while, and it seems like he's not really coming out yet.
Mm,
Stuck. Feels like
mm,
being stuck somewhere. Yeah.
mm,
That's maybe the worst that can happen to us. I'm not sure. I don't know. Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Judith.
Mm.
Anna. Is it easy to include the body? The experience of the body?
Feels easier than it usually is.
Cool. Fantastic.
Yeah.
When we sit together, is there exploration going on in your system, or what's going on over there? If you like to share, only if you like to. I'm curious.
Yes, there is exploration. Moving. exploring a bit, seeing you and feeling my body and sensing the connection there, and then the attention went into like the womb or something. There was a sensation in the body that wanted attention. And also just relaxation, enjoying that. And now I felt like I wanted to explore with the body, being present with it. Many times I feel how tense it is. It's almost like I feel it, but from a distance, not dropping into it because it's not so comfortable.
So makes sense.
What did you say?
It makes sense
Mm.
not to include it too much, because
So
who wants to drop into discomfort, huh? Do you know what that discomfort is about? I mean, it's a funny question, but how does, there's this amazing miracle of appearances and experiences and life and existence and all of that, and the dance of it all. And then there is discomfort. Strange, isn't it? I mean, we all know it. We all know it too well. Yeah.
it feels like it's just tense.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
trying to
tense.
protect. It's just like the default state is to be tense.
Yeah. What's underneath that? Let's see if we can have a look.
And pain.
Say again.
There is pain, emotional pain underneath.
Emotional pain.
Mm.
Did you say emotional pain?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Can you describe that a little more?
And fear.
Emotional pain and fear. And when you say it, what happens?
there's resistance to going there, and impatient thoughts. Like I felt this so many times. Like, oh.
Oh, okay, so let's not go there. Phew. Let's not go there. Let's have a look at your beautiful shirt. I saw that immediately. So I want that shirt.
And I loved your teacup with also with the
Yeah, that's much better. Ooh. Yeah, you got a breath, huh? How's that when one doesn't have to go into fear or emotional pain?
Mm. Mm. I don't know. You always point me in this direction, but then I lose track of what's the alternative instead of resisting it and not jumping into it and feeling it.
Yeah.
Because there is a release sometimes when I feel it, if I feel
Yes.
from this open, warm space.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
It's only possible from that open, warm place, huh?
Yeah.
Otherwise it
Mm.
freaks out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. So where you said then you lose track. Where do you lose track? I'm very curious.
I, I, I guess that it doesn't feel good to resist it either. And then what I usually do is then I let it cry and feel the pain. And yeah, sometimes from that warm open space, like we said, it feels good. And sometimes not in connection to that space. But then there's still like a temporary release or something, which yeah, I often go for. But it doesn't feel like I'm, on track.
What is the track?
Yeah, it's actually when I'm not doing anything, it's just happening. Like it happens.
Oh.
I'm not choosing and controlling. Yeah. I guess that there is an idea that I need to release all this tension, and that sometimes that becomes the priority instead of going directly for the peace and letting it happen from there. Because yeah, I get identified and feel the tension, and I don't want that. And I'm trying to do something. But,
Mm.
mm.
Mm. You describe it so beautifully. Functions in all of us the same. It's so cool.
Maybe I could try to do it differently. I mean, or
Curious how
not
you will go about it.
one.
I'm curious how you will go about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because sometimes the space and the resting might be accessible, even though I don't feel like it is. But maybe I
Yeah.
didn't go there and try and or sense if it's possible to
Okay.
hang out there instead.
Yeah. Invite us. See, I'm getting a breath immediately.
Hmm.
Is it working?
Mm. It's there's just a sense that it doesn't have to be that narrow and identified. Holding on. Even it didn't open up super much, but there was a little relief, like, oh, I don't have to be that. And that, fixing it, and that's the same part of the same loop mm, of it's the tension. It's just another part of the tension.
Mm.
Thank you for pointing at this again and again. Oh.
You saw it all by yourself.
Mm.
It's, just I have another question, and I really don't have an answer, so that's why maybe you have one. That when there's discomfort in the body, and what is it that goes away? That which kind of detaches in a certain way. How does that, do you have a sense of how that functions? It's curious, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like somehow it's amazing that which really doesn't like discomfort kind of finds a way to remove itself.
Mm.
You spoke that so beautifully in the beginnings. Oh, what do you have can you speak about that? I'm really curious.
Mm.
And we call that I, we
Mm.
say that's I. What is that? What? We call it I as if that was in control also,
Mm.
even though it just does it actually, as far as I can see. What I mean is there's not somebody that says, oh, no, I'm going away from this. This is very uncomfortable. It's like I move out there. It's just all of a sudden it finds itself like that. What's happening there? How does that work?
Mm.
Mm.
I, I, I feel it as it's like in somewhere behind her, like the attention is very narrow and it's moved away. It feels the body, but it's not here, dropped into the
Mm. Mm.
and
So
it's not that it can be like a big warm space, including
mm,
everything, but this is the opposite.
mm. Did you say attention or attention?
Attention.
Attention, yeah. So attention goes somewhere else.
Mm.
Mm. That's far out, huh? It's attention. And do we identify attention with I? With the sense of I? Because we say I.
Mm.
moved away.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
That's also interesting, isn't it?
Mm.
Mm. And attention actually also moves by itself, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just, yeah. It's curious. Attention is curious, isn't it? You know, when there's somewhere loud noise, attention goes there immediately, doesn't it? Or, you know, a good smell, or
Mhm.
it goes there. So is that who we are or what we are? Tension? No,
No.
no, but somehow we do call it I, huh?
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. 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 What we definitely know is attention doesn't like to be with discomfort. That we can say, it really doesn't like it. But then there's something else quite often that has the idea that it should.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing how that works, huh? Ay, ay, ay.
But sometimes when the attention is with the discomfort instead of resisting it, it can open up.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes it's not accessible and sometimes it is.
Mm. So is that the trick? When attention is present with discomfort, then it opens up?
No, it it doesn't happen like I can't control if it happens like that or it doesn't. It
Yeah.
sometimes can happen like that if there is no resistance, but that I can't really control.
Ah,
It's just
that's
doesn't
amazing.
notice.
So how about, because now we were speaking about attention in a different way. First we were saying I as attention, I equals attention. So that was kind of merged. And now we were talking about attention by itself.
Mm.
So there was it was speaking about. Let's just see if that makes a difference. So when we say, I am with the discomfort, or attention is with the discomfort. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, it does feel lighter.
It's amazing, huh?
Mm.
I noticed that too. It actually freed up attention in a certain way. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. And that I that we normally refer to as what we are is actually a kind of a controller, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was a bit out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes it easier, doesn't it? I noticed that too. It's interesting. And then I'm noticing it actually really opens up a different space. It's like, oh, they're still observing or witnessing or whatever we want to call that, but that is, it's not involved. It's not controlling. It's not controlling. That kind of I that we normally refer to is not in action.
Yeah, there's space all around it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Like,
It's very cool. No. Thanks for this. Thanks for
Yeah.
this beautiful inquiry. That was
Yeah.
very inspiring.
Thank you so much. Yeah, amazing how it happens. I had nothing to bring in.
Yeah, me neither. Me
But I
neither.
had this and it came.
That's always the best, huh? When we come with empty hands and open arms. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I'll play with this.
Yeah, me too. Sylvie,
Hi, Meike.
hello.
Hello. I have to see if it works out because he's asleep now. So
Oh, cool. Oh,
yeah,
let's see if he
yeah,
needs attention or yeah.
yeah. I had a little error in my system about perfection.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's really exploding. Like so, just wanted to sit with it. Yeah,
oh, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, error and perfection, they go together.
How do you mean?
You know, it's like when there's kind of perfection, then there's also error, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. It's not open. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, living in this absolutely mystery, gosh, how could one even bring a word like perfection in there into something that is constantly in movement and change and
Yeah.
ecstasy, actually. It's an ecstatic dance, kind of, actually.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then bring in perfection. It's
Yeah.
like, oh gosh, where would you start, huh? It's like,
Yeah. I know on a certain level, but for my sister, it's like
I know, I get it. I totally get it. It's for all of us. It's like, no, this hair should be there and not
yeah.
there. Not
Yeah.
here, not right there. You know, it's like, that's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but it always falls there, you know. So, or where it grows, you know, all of a sudden hair grow. You know, I'm at an age where hair grows where it had never grown before. It's like, what the heck is that? I don't want it there. Should not be
Go
there.
away.
Go away.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit like that, isn't it? It's in this absolute, yeah, ecstatic miracle, you
Yeah.
know. It's so funny. So that's what I was real error and perfection. They go really well together.
Yeah, but I totally understand and know and see, but for there's something in the system that is like, but it has
But
to be, you know, it
yeah,
has to be perfect or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
kiss it. Let's kiss it.
yeah, and it's so shifting.
Let's kiss it.
Kiss it goodbye.
Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it until it melts
Yeah.
into itself. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's also some fear underneath.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful that we are today, kind of the fear comes in, huh? That sits somewhere underneath so many things.
yeah,
And it's in a way it's a controller, isn't it?
yeah,
It has to do with perfection, kind of having an idea how things should be. And
yeah,
if they're not, whoa, it is distressing.
yeah, but from such a deep level,
Yeah.
it's
What
amazing. Yeah,
happens there? What happens? What happens, that the system so wants everything in a certain way.
it's
And
it's
if not, then
it's the fault of the moon because my
ah,
my my sign is uh, Virgo,
yes.
so then it's
Oh,
extra.
yes.
Yeah,
Extra. Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But my sign is Aries, and I know it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I have it double.
Okay, you can have it stronger. Okay.
Yeah,
I,
I
I
win.
don't mind. You win. You
Yeah.
win. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that most of us know about this. So, yeah, what is it that needs it a certain way, that needs it fixed in a way? Some systems also really don't like change, for example.
Yeah.
And what a joke it is in a certain way when you look from a different place, because
Yeah.
everything is changing constantly. So it's absurd in a certain way to not want change, because that's just the fact of this whole existence, that
Yeah.
it is in constant change.
It is
So,
also, yeah.
so maybe it is, I mean, I'm just, you know, because we have not learned from the get-go to tune in to that which does not change. Because there's also that, of course, there must be, if there's something that changes, there must be also something that does not change. And that's actually where everything falls into place, isn't it?
Yeah. And for me, it's that like the tunnel to life and to surrendering and let it go and let everything exist. It's like really the doorway.
That's yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, some native
Oh,
uh, native people, I get only the images because I've never been with people, but there is a memory or something of that, where there is such a knowing of, call it Father Spirit and Mother Earth, and that which is in between, which moves here and is in celebration
yeah.
of, wow, that being in awe of, getting food and digesting, and also knowing that this body at one point just will recycle itself again, and then it starts again and it goes all over again. But there is that deep, deep, deep knowing of Mother Earth, Father Spirit, and us walking around here in awe, in a certain way. So our society has, most of us never got that. Our training has been quite different, actually, huh?
Yeah.
Outwards oriented
Mm.
and having lost that in a way. I mean, I guess that's why we meet. There's just such a deep longing for that, tuning into that which does not change ever. So, and then having both, because one does not exist without the other, that's so clear. But
Yeah.
if we have only one, if we only have that turbulence all the time, it's hell. It's hell. And then there comes that, of course, that perfection, wanting to fix it. So, gosh, coming through that tunnel that you're talking about and then into that which does never change.
Yeah. And I can feel it's letting go on such a deep level, and I can also feel the family lineages and past life information about this. It's really releasing and opening and just total surrender of it, and
Yeah.
it's
So
like it
beautiful.
feels like exploding into nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it seems like that's our purpose in a certain way. Oops, there he
Yeah.
comes.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah.
So that seems like our purpose, if there's a purpose. But these Papaji said it needs two wings for a bird to fly. It's the nothing and the everything.
Yeah.
It's one is not enough. One is, if there's only the nothing, then there's nobody there, That's
Yeah.
if there's only the everything, then you see, gosh. So but
Yeah,
having
but that's how it feels right now. It feels like I've exploded, and I am nothing, exploded to nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, but I
looks
am
good.
grounded. Yeah,
Yes, looks good on you.
yeah, it is like a bit like, oh,
Yeah, just see
yeah,
that you have ground, that you always have the
yeah,
ground. There's always that which never changes. That's the only thing we can rely on. And we can't speak about that actually. We can't speak about that. But that
yeah,
is, I mean, for me personally, that's my anchor.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Anything else is just movement.
yeah, it feels also a bit like it's my background or something.
Yes. Yes.
Like
It's
I'm in a theater show or something, and then you go behind the scene, and there it is.
there it is.
There it
Yes.
is.
Yes. There it
Open
is.
and quiet.
Open and quiet and solid, but not solid at all. I mean, it's so funny, but it's so solid, but it's
Yeah,
not.
I can feel it so strong now.
Yeah.
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 It also feels like my life and my perception has been cracked open or something. Really, like an egg that you open and
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. I like that, like an egg.
Oh yeah.
Mm. It's exactly like that. It's that egg, and then there is that what
Yeah.
comes out here. Mm. See, and there, perfection doesn't even make sense, doesn't it?
No, but my system is now questioning. So now what?
Yeah, but that's not your system question. That's the mind.
Yeah, there's also fear or around it. Yeah.
So then go backstage again, where this is.
Yeah, it feels only like understanding and seeing, and that's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
And the heart area is opening more and more. Yeah.
Mm. And then including that sweet, sweet sound there.
Yeah, he's playing with a ball.
Absolutely. That's all that's needed, just playing with the ball.
Yeah.
Nothing else is important.
Yeah.
Simple, simple, simple. So simple and ordinary. Celebration, celebration, every moment. Wow, in awe of this miracle here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then my mind goes now. So, is there more behind the scenes? And
Wow, now it's getting curious. Let's see.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is wanting more?
You know, how it seems to me that is life's curiosity. You know,
Yeah.
you see that in little Leonard, you know, how it opens up every day a little more. And all of a sudden he can touch something. Now he can play with this little ball, and let's see what he can do tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like the natural unfolding of life, like on and on and on and on and on, creating networks in all different directions, all dimensions,
Yeah.
by itself, just for the pure joy of life. Just for no reason, actually, for no special reason, just because it likes to do that. There, see, where did that sound come from, huh?
He says, Amen.
Man, I'm here.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, but just, for no reason.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, just like that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he will speak, he will sing, he will do all those things just because. No special reason. Wow, huh? Isn't it just such a
Yeah.
wow? Mhm. You having fun with Leonard?
Yeah, he's the cutest. Yeah,
Oh,
he's so sweet.
oh my
And
God.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah, the sweetest. Yeah.
it's good to hear.
Yeah. So maybe someone else can still go a few minutes. Thank you so much, Micah. This was really amazing. Yeah.
Love, love. And thanks for hosting us. Thanks for
You're
coming out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Esther. Oh, can't hear.
Go.
We do have one more meeting next
Oh.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I will
Thank-
announce. Yeah. So we have in 2 weeks. Well, is it the 25th or some, I think, or the 26th? What date is that?
26.
26, yes. 26, we're still meeting if you like to. And then we have a month holiday. Okay, my beautiful, beloved friends. Thanks for a beautiful meeting. Deep, 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 and wow, beautiful. Love, peace, and kisses until we meet again. Ellen, did you want to say something? No, no, not to me. You were waving, so I thought you wanted to say something. Oh, bye. You're waving goodbye. Okay. Bye.